Hello there, everybody. DankTheMuffinman is back today. Yes, to watch some Goblin Slayer. Goblin Slayer, episode 7. Alright, first of all, welcome to all you new viewers. Welcome to all you regular viewers. And welcome to all you subscribers. All of you, welcome. Okay, I hope you enjoy your stay here as we continue our uh, watching of this Goblin Slayer right here. Um, right, so seems that right now the goal in mind is to clear up the goblins below the kingdom, which are apparently been artificially created by what looks like either a type of goblin we haven't seen before or another ogre like we saw in episode 4. It could be one of those two. Um, or maybe they're using some kind of summoning tool to bring them out, or maybe they're artificially bringing them in through maybe breeding, or I don't know. But according to Goblin Slayer, their numbers are unnatural. So let's see what is causing them to be created that quickly. Okay, so again, let's go. And again, thank you for watching. The anime reaction begins now. There we go. Gotta have a bad scene, right? Yes. The bat feels like spirits of fire. What? You talking about, elf? What you mean? Okay, he just wants cheese. And what, the Goblin Slayer is gonna kill more goblins? If you hadn't met him, do you have some regrets, priestess girl? Is that mom? Mom! Hi, mom. Oh, okay. We're gonna have a nice bad scene with mother and child here. Kappa. I can't be the only one that thinks that they look like mother and child. They look the same. They look the same. And I guess she's not blind. Hmm. Nice fog there. What's wrong with seen many things? What about Goblin Slayer? Hmm. What? I still say that something is off about this sword maiden or mom. No hesitation. Nothing? It's a trap. Has to be a trap. Wait, this is the same. She's the lady from. She's the silver adventurer, right? She looks familiar. Oh, it's a trap. Okay, I was mistaken. She looked like an adventurer from before. Trap. Yep. Poison. Wow, these goblins, they know their shit. I assume the poison will affect the goblins too, which is why they're waiting for it to take effect. Wow, the preparation. Here they come. It's the big guy from the end of last episode. Goblin. Oh, okay. There he goes. Holy shit. Total destruction. The question is, that champion. What? Oh my god. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Oh my god. Holy shit. Come on, stay focused. Oh my god. Come on. Here she goes. You can't be flicking serious. You can't. Come on, Goblin Slayer. What's gonna happen here? What? What the hell is he doing? Holy shit. Oh my god. Onward unto death. Die like a nail hammered into a coffin. Oh my lord. Don't let it live. That thing is still alive though. That champion is still alive though. He barely made that one. I guess it kind of reminded the Goblin Slayer of what went on with his sister. That scream reminded the Goblin Slayer of his sister. But if you didn't lose your focus, priestess. Mm. He's fine. He's not gonna die. He's fine. He just passed out. No way in hell he's gonna die. He's fine. Right? Uh, he's fine. He's not dead. They're making it sound like he's dead, but I'm sure he's fine. He's 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 fine. He's fine. What? That's a. Is that the bird's eyes? I'm getting chills, guys, but he's fine. What the hell is up with this bird eye view? Stop doing this. It's freaking me out. Change from the bird's eye view. I'm pretty sure this is the bird's eyes we're looking at. What the hell is up with this? Change from the bird. Hello? That was a that was a little bit extended. The hell? Yeah, the Goblin Slayer's fine. um, guys, I'm gonna wait for this ending song to play out. Maybe there's more afterwards. Um, so yeah, I'll be back after that. Hold on. Alright guys, I'm back. Uh this episode definitely surprised the hell out of me. Making it look like the Goblin Slayer's dead? He ain't dead, he's fine. Okay? Um First of all, guys, anybody who reached to this point in the video, I'm gonna talk about what I thought about the episode, so if you want to stick around, feel free to do so. If not, I'll see you next week for episode 8 of Goblin Slayer, okay? First of all, I'm gonna start with the first part of the episode. So we go in like this. Let's go. We start off with the conversation between the sword maiden and the priestess. Now there was a little bit beforehand, but that's beside the point. The little conversation that the elf was having with the priestess before she went to the bath. I'll avoid that for now. This is what I want to talk about. Alright? The priestess here says or warns the priestess that, oh my lord, the sword maiden. I'm sorry guys. There are times when you have to talk about this first. The sword maiden again. She looks like the priestess and our group's mom, or somebody related to her. They look so similar, and yeah. But anyway, besides that, Okay, I'll call you Mom. Okay, Mom? Mom, the sword maiden? Anyway, Mom here was talking about um she seems to be warning the priestess in our group here that the Goblin Slayer will disappear, meaning that he will die. Um, I could understand how she would say that, maybe because she had a comrade who was similar to the Goblin Slayer, and uh, because of that, she assumes that the Goblin Slayer will die very early because of the way how he is. Alright? Maybe that's why maybe the reason why she gave Goblin Slayer, who I assume she was looking at the Goblin Slayer last episode. Um, something was off about her whole mannerisms, like the way how she was just like serious. It seems like like something about the Goblin Slayer threw her off last episode. Maybe the Goblin Slayer reminded her of our fallen comrade. Um, that could be it. I don't know, but something is off about her. We can't see her eyes. I can't truly discern, or I can't make out what she's thinking. Okay, but yeah, she warns the priestess about the coming death or supposed death of the Goblin Slayer. Okay, so yeah, I have to keep in mind what she's saying. Maybe she doesn't mean now, but sometime in the future. I don't think she was foreshadowing what happened. Maybe she was also foreshadowing what happened to the Goblin Slayer this episode later on. Okay. Also, she seems to have gone through. She has some battle scars in the back that she's hiding. Um, but yeah, somebody like her supposed to have gone through a lot in her life and experienced lots of pain. So I assume that yeah, the Goblin Slayer could have reminded her of a fallen comrade. What again about this scene? Well, she looks good. I mean, she looks like our older priestess, so she's born to look good, right? In any case, I think what she said here stuck in our priestess mind, and it caused her to lose her confidence later on in the episode, okay? So we're moving on from here, okay? Let's go. At this point here, the group went to the underground part of the town where all the goblins are located. Now, they went into this room, which was clear it was a trap of some sort. But at first, I thought this character here, this person, was the silver adventurer, the female with the blonde hair. If you guys remember who I'm talking about, I thought it was her. I was like, did she take the quest and die here? But no, it was just some random body or female that they just kept here to join adventurers who would want to save them. Right, so that was an excellent trap that the goblins set. Also, um, I assume they caught many adventurers here. Why by this body? If an adventurer comes into to this room, they poison the adventurer, which I assume the poison will not kill. If for instance it's a female, they'll keep the female. Maybe the poison is like to incapacitate and use the female's body um, for their own purposes. Yes. So yeah, maybe the poison is some sort of tranquilizer of some sort, something to knock you out and move you to another location. And maybe if they see it's a male, they'll just kill off the male because they don't really use the males for anything else but to just torture. But anyways, yeah, this was actually a good plan by the goblins. These goblins in the underground know what they're doing. All right, so yeah, this is a result of goblins who have existed for a long time. Now, I don't know why nobody else was maybe that's why no they survived for so long. Maybe each adventurer that comes to solve this problem got overwhelmed by their numbers, and if it is they do have some success, that champion goblin will come about and take them out. right? That's quite unfortunate. But as we move forward from here, I need to talk about this. I need to talk about this scene. Um, Goblin Slayer gotten totally destroyed, but this is not the first time you've seen him get like one shot like that. He is just as strong as any other man. He is if any other adventurer takes a hit like that, they'll be in the same position as Goblin Slayer. Um, I think what that champion Goblin did kind of caught him off guard, and he got one shot. He got overpowered by the Goblin champion, right? So yeah, and because of this damage that the Goblin Slayer took, it really affected the mentality here, the mind of the priestess. She broke down essentially, and she lost focus of her spell, and she if she concentrated, if she didn't let Goblin Slayer affect her so much, she might have been able to maintain the strength of her spell, and maybe they could have still come out on top, or things were not going to shit in the same way, right? If she maintained her focus. But yeah, but again, she's still young, and she does look up to the Goblin Slayer. So seeing him hurt it would make sense. I don't like that she lost control, but it makes sense that she did because of her, because she is young, she is an inexperienced adventurer. We have to remember that she's still a beginner adventurer. She has seen shit in her life, but she is still a beginner adventurer, right? And she would have died many times over if it wasn't for the Goblin Slayer and the party around her. So it makes sense that she would lose her cool and lose the control of her spell when seeing Goblin Slayer like that. Right? And it's also good to know that the Goblin Slayer isn't technically OP. He's only strong because of his mind, not because of his body. Um, so yeah, he can't take any any strong hits at all. One good hit from any strong units he'll heal. That's it. He's that's it. It's GG's for the Goblin Slayer right there. Um, right. So yeah, that was really hard to watch. This whole part where everything just went to shit. Basically, it was hard to watch, man. It was hard to watch. Actually, it wasn't that hard to watch. If it was hard to watch, yes, but it wasn't like I need to block my eyes or anything like that. But it was quite the scene. Okay, it was it was quite the scene. I quite enjoyed it. Good job, White Fox. Holy shit! Or is it Silver Fox? White Fox? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, anyway, moving on to the next scene. Okay, and when the Goblin Slayer heard the priestess call, her cry, what happened to his sister came back in his mind, alright, and the words of someone mocking him, mocking his inability to do anything, saying that all he did was sat there and watch. That voice that voice coupled with him, also with him remembering or reminded of his sister's death through the priestess, caused the Goblin Slayer to come back or try to fight through the pain. Um, and he basically went straight for the Goblin champion, because if the Goblin champion is dead, the others lose. They could easily be like destroyed by the others. Right? He took a piece of the hair, the hair that was on the skeleton, and proceeded to strangle this goblin in brutal fashion. That was brutal to see, but yeah, that goblin champion didn't see it coming. I assume he thought that Goblin Slayer was done for, and he was one shot. Right? Also, the priestess regained some of her hope when she saw the Goblin Slayer on his feet. So that was good to see. Well, she she was hopeless in that scene, but Goblin Slayer gave her some hope again. All right, and we also see a little bit more of the dynamic between the dwarf and the elf. Like they are becoming more friendly with each other. Maybe that might help the two goblins, like the dwarf and the elf race to come together through these two. That could be it too. Yeah, but damn, things went to shit very fast, but they regained themselves very quickly, thanks to basically the Goblin Slayer efforts. Right, thanks to him, they were able to to pull themselves back from the brink. Okay, but also there's a reason why I stopped on this scene for. All right, there's a reason why I stopped here. Okay, now the title of the episode came by, we see this kind of cave going, we see onwards till death, and we hear this, I assume the same voice that was mocking the goblin. um Now, is the voice that we heard this thing right here, was this thing the voice that was mocking the Goblin Slayer, saying that he was all he could do is just sit there and watch? Was it this goblin? If that's so, that's very interesting. That means Goblin Slayer goblins could learn to talk. Like we have not heard a goblin like capable of human speech and true human intelligence. But this one must have been the one that shit. This one this one right here is definitely not normal. If it is, this is the same one that we heard in the Goblin Slayer's mind, who was talking to him, then yeah, this one is a cut above the rest. It's as smart or smarter than the average human. I didn't even think that a goblin could progress to that point, to be like this one here. So maybe this one was commanding the goblins that attacked the Goblin Slayer's village, and maybe he decided to let Goblin Slayer live. Maybe he didn't care to do anything to Goblin Slayer. Maybe the words of this goblin stuck in his mind. Cause this one isn't normal. Whatever this goblin is, he is. Watch out! This is most likely the main. Maybe this is the main top goblin. Maybe whoever he is, I'll keep my eyes up for you. You are a cut above the rest. Yeah, definitely. That goblin has some significance to the Goblin Slayer, and I'm going to assume it's the one that maybe attacked the leader of the one that attacked his village, right? Which gave the goblin the motivation, the hate to move forward. Okay, that hatred burned in his eyes. That hatred in his eyes was all coming back through that intelligent goblin that came back. All right, and also as we move forward to this point here, the goblin did some damage to the goblin champion. He damaged the eye. Um, did some damage to the throat. But unfortunately, he wasn't strong enough. He was in a bad state. He couldn't kill it, and this goblin is gonna come back, and he's gonna learn from his mistakes. This champion is gonna be quite the danger. He's not dead. We have not seen the last of the goblin champion that survived here. He's gonna have maybe an eye patch and maybe a scar on his neck to distinguish himself from the others. So yeah, we are gonna have to fight. They are gonna have to fight that goblin champion again. All right. And coming down to the end, we had a sad scene where the elf was asking the Goblin Slayer, are you okay? Are you alright? The Goblin Slayer just responded, yeah, I'm fine, right? But all he wanted to know was if the priestess was okay, which shows that although the Goblin Slayer doesn't act like he cares about others, he truly does care for the people around him. Just he has a hard time like expressing himself emotionally. But he does care for his party members. He does care for adventurers around him. Just he can't express it, alright? And when he found out that the priestess was alive, he collapsed. Alright, they they really made it look like the Goblin Slayer died there. Um, I don't know. I am going to assume he's just fine. He's most likely gonna be knocked out for a little bit, but I am going to assume he's fine. All right. I hope they're not. Nah, he's fine. I feel like that's what I'm gonna title the episode. He's fine. All right, cause they did a good job making it look like he's dead, but he's not dead. All right. The next order of business for Goblin Slayer is to kill that champion that survived. Now we'll get to I'll get to see how a goblin is when they survive a near death experience like that. How are they gonna learn? How is that one gonna learn? And the goblins who survived this skirmish learn, cause that's something that the Goblin Slayer always warned about is a goblin that survives. They always have this amazing ability to learn from their mistakes. Um, and the longer one lives, the more dangerous they become. Alright, maybe that talking goblin, who I assume is a talking goblin, a human speaking goblin, is one that survived for a really long time. Alright, if the person who he hid in his mind is not a goblin, I don't know who it is, but I'm going to assume it is a goblin, the one we saw at the end of the cave. Yeah. In any case, this episode was really good. I think that they prolonged the bird eye view, like the bird looking at the party. I think that was a little bit too long. I was like, okay, maybe they tried to extend it to the end of the episode. I don't know, but that was the bird's eye view crap was a little bit too long. But that's just me just being nitpicky, I guess. In any case, to anybody who reached to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching, okay? I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next week for the next episode of Goblin Slayer, okay? Thank you so much for watching, okay? Woo, that was quite the episode. Alright? To anybody again who reached to this point in the video, if you care to, I know this has nothing to do with Goblin Slayer. I know this has nothing to do with Goblin Slayer, but if you are interested in Twitch, and like if you guys are interested in Twitch, my Twitch channel is in the description. Also my Twitter, if you want to give it a look, a checkout if you want. It's all up to you. But in any case, guys, I gotta head out, alright? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon, okay? Goodbye. So long. Thank you for watching, and farewell. Goodbye.